Turboverse here today. I'm kind of under the weather.
And don't tell me that Turboverse is under the weather because of this new announcement that Gears of War Reloaded is coming to PlayStation. Airbox! How could you do this, Airbox?
Boy's gonna sound slightly off, but I just have to talk about this BSL.
Uh-oh, here we go.
PlayStation has tweeted out, "Rev up your Lancers. Gears of War Reloaded comes to PS5 on August 26th, remastered from the ground up."
Look at this dude's facial expression. What are you disappointed about, man? Ain't weren't anybody playing this game on PC as well as Xbox. Now that the game's going to be populated online, you people got a problem with it. Matter of fact, didn't you see the fact that it's giving your ungrateful behind a free upgrade? I mean, are we really doing this, man? How can you get mad about Gears of War Ultimate Edition coming to PlayStation when you had Indiana Jones go to PlayStation after 6 months? How is this any worse than that? This game is over 20 years old and you're still gatekeeping it? Bruh, come on, Turboverse. And the funny thing is, I made a video about you before and people say, yo, Turbo, he cool people, man. Don't do that again. And look what happened. Is this what y'all really defending?
Why is Microsoft putting Gears of War on PlayStation?
Just like how PlayStation is putting games on the Switch and PC. Oh, that's right. Ding, 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 ding. Good answer, Carl, for more money. Like, you think they were going to be able to do this crap, dropping it only solely on PC and Xbox? There's not a PC or an Xbox gamer alive that would pick this game up. That's why they're giving it to you for free. For being a die-hard, hardcore dummy. Thinking that these companies care about me. Bro. Oh, man. You know what the funny thing is, man? If they drop this as an Xbox or a PC exclusive, would any of you guys pick this up? It's essentially Gears Ultimate Edition for ponies. What did you people expect? If anything, Microsoft doing this is kind of scummy because they're re-releasing the same game just so they can rip off the ponies that didn't play it.
Why are we seeing this?
Oh, why are we seeing this?
I'm so sick of Xbox.
Well, then go to PlayStation. Go to PC. If you got a problem as to what's going on in the gaming community, well, let me tell you something, Turboverse. Ain't none of these three, the big three, ain't none of these companies care about your feelings, bro. I can't believe this man with a Deadpool hat on his head out here crying about how Gears of War Reloaded is coming to PlayStation. Not considering that you got games like Forza Horizon 5, which was on Xbox for 4 years, Indiana Jones, which was on Xbox for 6 months, Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered that dropped day and date, Doom Dark Ages, and we're going to sit here and complain about this, bro. Come on, man. I ain't going to lie, man. A lot of these ponies are right about y'all, man, if y'all sitting there crying about this crap.
Of waving the white flag to PlayStation.
Waving the white flag.
We gotta be all kumbaya inclusive. We'll bring our exclusives over to PlayStation.
And what do you mean? It was never exclusive. The game was on PC. What are you talking about, buddy? What are you talking about, bro? Like, y'all are so stupid, man. I hope PlayStation dudes don't do this to Marathon. Matter of fact, they ain't, because they think that game sucks. But still, y'all gotta stop this, man. And when y'all sit there and say, oh, why these companies don't respect us? Why they trying to take advantage of us? It's because of behavior like this. Okay? What do you think? Oh, I'm done with Xbox. I'm going to jump. Okay, proceed to buy the same games you have access on Xbox and buy them on PlayStation. You think Xbox cares? You think they care about where you decide to play their games if it's on PC because it makes your console war feeling in your heart feel better? They don't care. As long as you're continuing to give them money for the same games that you're playing on Xbox or PC or whatever have you, or whatever platform you're complaining about, they don't care.
Some people can be like, hey, why do you care? Why does it affect you?
It doesn't.
I'm just so annoyed of this whole...
So you're annoyed at the fact that other people have the opportunity of playing the game. So we already knew this about you fanboys, man. PlayStation dudes doing the same thing. You guys know you're angry. Now, I'm not saying PlayStation fans. I'm talking about specifically about the fanboys from all departments. You guys don't like other people playing your games. It is what it is. PlayStation gamers had to succumb to the same thing by having their games drop it on PC day and date. Like Lost Soul Aside as an example. But you guys can cap all you want, but we already see the writing on the wall, man.
Xbox has to be the everybody box where you got to put your games on every other platform, while the other companies don't do the same.
So now why are you expecting other companies to do that? That's a decision that they're making, which in all honesty is only going to hurt PlayStation in the end by doing that. You guys are upset that Xbox is not getting PlayStation games. If you're that upset, buy a PlayStation. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like PlayStation dudes crying and complaining about games that ain't on PS5 right now. If you got a problem, go buy an Xbox. Go play these games on PC. All I hear is a bunch of entitled babies crying about, why I don't have access to a game, even though you guys don't care enough to play them in the first place.
I'm not seeing The Last of Us on Xbox.
And you don't need to. You don't need to. If it was that much of a concern to you, then you should have bought a PlayStation, buddy. You could have, you could experience Last of Us even on the PS4, even. If that's what you're complaining about. What are you doing, Turboverse, man? And y'all defended this man saying games that he cool people. Bro, he ain't cool in my book because I don't respect fanboys no matter which platform they play on. I don't care about all this. If anything, you guys are single-handedly hurting the gaming industry. And you people don't even realize it, man.
I see a Mario on Xbox.
And you don't need to see Mario. Just like we ain't seeing a few games from Nintendo go on a PlayStation. Because they can coexist without having to depend on another platform. Also, too, they focus more solely on AA games, right? Which now we're seeing Sony do. And a lot of their AAA games, they're kind of pushing towards other platforms. I mean, they're not even doing that. I mean, I can't even say that because everybody's Hot Shot Golf, Patapon, games that Sony own. And even then, they're pushing them on multiple platforms. Like, what do y'all thought? This was Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, y'all thought it was Pokemon where you're supposed to trade Pokemon or trade games with one another? I do think that PlayStation games will be accessed through the new Xbox through Steam. Is that not going to be enough for you guys? What's going to be the new narrative? I just want to know because I'm telling you, this is where gaming is going. You're going to be able to play PlayStation games through Steam, through the Xbox PC, and PlayStation gamers will continue to be able to play Xbox games through their storefront and possibly Nintendo. This is the new reality. Now, if you don't like it, well, then all I can sit there and tell you is quit gaming or just go cry in a corner.
No, Xbox wants to put their stuff on PlayStation.
You do understand. See, this is what you're not understanding. If Microsoft made this an Xbox exclusive, who would buy it? It's essentially Gears Ultimate Edition. The only reason as to why this game is being re-released is for PS5. Because think about it. The game was already crossplay between PC and Xbox anyway, dude. Are you trying to tell me that you would buy Gears of War Reloaded? Well, they gave it for free, but I'm just saying, if they were trying to promote it as an Xbox Game Pass, do you think most people would care about it? It's Gears Ultimate Edition. It's essentially the same game. If anybody's getting ripped off, it's these ponies having to pay for something that you're getting entirely for free. Bro, I'm tired. But, go ahead. Go ahead.
I know that people like Phil, he thinks the console war is toxic. It's so toxic that you prefer a brand over another brand.
It is.
No. These consoles need exclusives. The fact that they're bringing...
Well, if they needed exclusives, then why did you buy an Xbox? Then turn your whole channel into a Nintendo Switch channel because that's the only company that still has some form of exclusivity. But buying an Xbox and a PlayStation 5, crying about exclusivity and where your games are going, bro, nobody want to hear it, bro. I'm sorry, man. Y'all should have known when you picked up these $500 paperweights that this was going to happen to your favorite platforms.
PlayStation is truly telling. Like, they just gave up the fight.
What do you mean? What do you mean give up the fight? What are you talking about giving up the fight? If Microsoft gave up, we wouldn't be seeing games continuing to come out. And like I said, I'm not too happy about the game. Not because of, it's going to PlayStation. I'm just saying it ain't really nothing new. You get what I mean? It's just a re-release of the same game, but now available on PlayStation 5. I guess that's the only real benefit out of it. But let's be honest. This is the same game as Ultimate Edition. That's why Microsoft gave it to you for free.
We are now just being reduced to time exclusive on Xbox.
Bro, what are you... it's the same game. Bro, you know what?
Like when Indiana Jones, that was on Xbox for like 6 months. I'm assuming the same thing was having a Fable, Perfect Dark. The same thing with those games as well. I don't know.
Well, those games are new, though. I mean, this is an old game.
Why Starfield isn't on PlayStation yet? I don't know what they're doing, but that's getting kind of corny. So I'm assuming they're gonna do Halo next, Halo Infinite, Halo, the original Halo game, Halo trilogy. I don't know. But they're doing Gears right now, which
he's hurt, bro.
It is.
He's hurt.
A 4K resolution, 60 FPS, 120 FPS.
It was all of these things even on the Series X, and you probably didn't know that because you probably didn't start complaining about this until now.
Which I don't know why. I mean, I guess I know why. There's more money, but it's kind of annoying. You don't see PlayStation.
What is there annoying about it? I mean, I was just trying to play a game of Gears of War Ultimate, and there's nobody on it, even through PC and Xbox. Nobody was playing the game. Now, with this happening, I feel like the servers are going to be helped revitalize. As a matter of fact, I've seen more people play the 360 version of Gears of War 1 than they play in Ultimate Edition. Like, you have to come on at certain times to play this game. It's probably because y'all have a lot of Gears of War games to play. This is good. This is going to help revitalize the population of the game, and it's going to continue to stay that way because PlayStation gamers, well, some of them I would assume, never had an opportunity of playing it. So how is that? So if you're a huge fan of this game and you love the online, now you're going to have a whole new audience. And then you can take that experience that you've learned throughout the years and start destroying these ponies.
Man, on Xbox, but here we are. Xbox bringing all their games over to PlayStation.
Aww.
I think this is ultimately going to screw them over because not only are they raising the console price for Xbox, raising the game prices, but they're putting their exclusives on the competition.
The game was never exclusive. It was on PC.
Like, I don't see nobody buying an Xbox next generation, to be honest. Like, sure, Game Pass is great, but I'd rather just keep my Xbox Series X and just not upgrade to whatever the next Xbox is at this point. Like, why do that? You don't have exclusives.
What do you mean? You never had exclusives. Your games was all available on PC. What are you talking about? That didn't stop my enjoyment of experience. I mean, Ninja Gaiden 4, which is dropping on Game Pass day and date, I'm gonna play it there first, and then if I like the game, I'll buy it on PlayStation. What is the problem, bruh? I don't get it. That game's multiplat. Did Expedition 33 take away that experience? I mean, you guys just don't want to enjoy what you have. You guys have the most benefits out of anybody, and you will find anything to complain about because it doesn't make you feel better. This doesn't bother anybody that's just trying to play games. You do understand that, right? This bothers literally nobody.
So this is a very interesting strategy from Xbox. I think it's a bad strategy, but they're going to keep going with this.
It's a bad strategy, but I can guarantee you this game is going to hit the top 10 charts. So you can argue with Microsoft all you want, but they're going to get that money.
I think it's terrible, but this is what they're doing right now.
Aww.
After all these years to say the PlayStation has won the console war, Xbox ain't put on no fight. The fight at Xbox is dead. It's like, I don't know why they want to wave the white flag, but it's just annoying. Microsoft makes they make a lot of money each year.
Yeah, but they're not making no money off this game. What do you don't understand? They're not making money off Gears of War Ultimate Edition. They're not making anybody that has purchased and bought the game. They're not making any money. This is why Sony and possibly Nintendo are going to ship. Well, as of right now, Nintendo's doing well. But if Nintendo needs it, they're going to do what they need to do as well. Okay. Microsoft just said, hey, we already publishing games on PlayStation. Let's publish a few games that was on Xbox One that they said they hated. And now look at them. Now they all flocking to it. So we already know the haters that said Xbox had no games. Clearly that wasn't the case. Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't be buying them on PlayStation.
Did the Activision buyout really call all this nonsense? Like, I don't know why Game Pass is great, but on the system at this point, there's no exclusives. What a time to be alive right now. Yeah, to see the competition pretty much bow out. And it's been, it just rose more so than normal. It's being posted by Sony. It's just crazy. It's like, what is going on right now?
I mean, who is it supposed to be posted by? What, is it supposed to be posted by Xbox? Xbox already has the game. What are you talking about? Of course it's going to be posted by Sony. They're the ones getting the game.
We're going to see the Halo announcement posted on PlayStation as well, too. Hey, play Halo on your PlayStation. Like, this is just stupid. It's really stupid.
Oh, here we go. Cody's, they all crying.
Another day, gaming is just dwindling to nothingness.
Really? Are you serious, bro? You got more games than ever, and you out here talking about that gaming is nothing. What are you talking about, bro? See, it's people like you that are harming the gaming community, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is great news. Like I said, I'm not too happy about it because it's essentially Gears Ultimate Edition. That's why I don't think it's that special. But I wouldn't go as far to say that, oh, it's a bad thing. I mean, more players can play it. The servers are going to be revitalized now, knowing that this game's coming to PlayStation, because Xbox gamers ain't playing it. I can make a whole video of me just being in the matchmaking, and it's taking me forever to find people. That ain't going to be the case no more. This is new to some of these PS5 owners, and they're going to support the game no different than how it was supported from the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. What is there to be upset about?
Like, there's no competition anymore. Competition is weaning.
And that's the problem. That's the problem right there. What about competing in games? What about playing games with one another? What about that? Like, I don't understand this, bro. Like, I mean, it's going to take me a while to understand the philosophy of these fanboys, bro. Because they're sitting there saying this type of crap, bro. And they're not even realizing that now Gears Ultimate Edition, the population of the server is going to be revitalized. And they're complaining about that. While also getting a free upgrade of the game. You guys are acting as if you have to pay for it.
Damn.
Wow.
Here we go again.
Wow.
PlayStation MF is welcome board. I promise you never experienced bloodlust drilling a multiplayer like this before. Is that really a good thing though? Because that was like the whole...
That's funny because J-Tech says that, but I've been in party chats with him and he said Gears of War sucks. Bro, you see the hypocrisy of these people, bro. You see it. It's crazy to me to see this hypocrisy from every single one of you guys on Twitter, man. And when Xbox has access to PlayStation games through Steam, what is going to be the new argument? Oh, it's not native. Sony didn't put it on the... Bro, y'all are just coming up with excuses, man. And I'm sitting there telling you, bro, ain't none of these companies care about you, bro. They all trying to make that dollar bill, y'all. If it takes you this long to realize that, man, then y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of man children.
Thing that you got an Xbox 360, you had Gears, Spider-Man on Xbox. They're just putting their games on PlayStation, getting none in return. Besides, they're getting cash.
And PlayStation's putting games on Switch. PlayStation also putting one of their games, which to me is actually way worse because they're putting their own game day and date. Now, mind you can say the game sucks, whatever. I don't think I'm even interested in playing it. But regardless of all that, one of PlayStation's very own titles, Marathon, is dropping day and date. What benefit is PlayStation getting? They're not even getting the game 1 month, 2 months, not even 2 weeks early. They're getting it at the same time it goes on Xbox, more likely at the same price. And that's Marathon. And nobody's complaining about that. Why? Oh, that's right, because nobody wants to play it. That's why.
PlayStation users, other than that.
Aww.
They're cheapening the brand to make more money. So,
what do you mean cheapen the brand? What are you talking? What are you talking about cheapening the brand?
Like, I don't see Xbox being more than just a third-party company at this point in time. Which the hardcore fans don't want to see Xbox go third-party, but that's kind of like what they're leading into now at this point.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going to see God of War on Xbox.
Never say never. Never. That's something my dad have always told me. Never say never. I remember telling J-Tech, I remember telling him, hey, PlayStation 4, they're going to put games on PC. Bro, I swear he yelled at everybody. Telling people they don't know what they talking about and everything. And now look at what happened. Now y'all switching the narrative. This is all y'all going to do. Y'all going to do this forever. That's what y'all going to do. Y'all going to find something to keep this fanboy stuff going no matter what it is.
That's not going to happen.
And it's not going to happen because the last time I checked, from my sources, it is definitely happening. Yes, PlayStation games will be available on Xbox through the Steam application. All the ponies talking about, oh, they're going to block it. Bro, listen, y'all capping. Just keep it 100, man. The console war is over. It's always been over. Nobody cares, bro. Just play your goddamn games, man. Like, I just don't understand why do y'all continue to do this to yourself? Because at the end of the day, y'all all getting suckered anyway.
So, here's my quick thoughts about this. I think Xbox is slowly ruining their brand with this nonsense.
Oh, this man's hurt, bro.
I'm not looking forward to the next coming years of Xbox, to be honest.
Even with all the games that was announced, even with all the games that Microsoft is working on, this right here, a 20-year-old game going to PlayStation 5, got this man looking like Marcus Phoenix right there.
Like, are they just putting everything on PlayStation?
He acting like he chose the scene where JD died in the game.
Like, what's to be happy about?
Did you save JD or did you save Dell?
So I'm included right here. I think this is a terrible move. I think they need to keep their exclusives on Xbox, but you know, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, make the extra PlayStation fanboy money, I guess. But I think all those people need to be fired.
All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. Like I said, Fanboys are single-handedly ruining the gaming industry, and this is what we got going on right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, take care. Peace out.